The biggest thing that we need to keep focusing on is low air. And how we do that in a match scenario still is something that we're working on. I get asked a lot, how's practice going? And we're really aggressive in practice. And we do a lot of things fast. And then translating it seems to be our issue. I feel like sometimes I believe in my athletes more than they understand, more than they believe in themselves sometimes. And really, when they play freely and when they're able to just be them, that's when we're going to find wins. Our errors obviously killed us tonight, and it has been throughout the season, but we're going to still work. We're going to still work hard on our championship next weekend. And I was talking to the girls today about, that's a real issue. That's something that we can take care of. It's something we can do this week in practice, and we can go 2-0 this weekend.
Yeah, it seemed like, especially second Thursday, you guys played a lot better. It seemed like you guys were playing stronger as the game get on. It seemed like those errors, they get in the way. I think it was like 15 on the third, 14 on, then there was like an error, so it was kind of giving us some breathing room. And I guess, like, how do you work through that? Like, kind of get it out your head and keep going since you're that close there in the third.
For us, we always focus on us. And I think tonight we really put Western on a pedestal before the game even started. I mean, we came in with low energy, which shouldn't happen. We were excited. Everybody was excited. Everybody wanted it. It wasn't anything different. But for some reason, there wasn't that energy on the court. And we talked about that a little bit. We don't really have a fire starter. We don't have that person that goes in and really leads with their voice and leads with their energy and leads with their heart. We have a lot of leaders by example. We have people that take care of where we're supposed to be when, but really someone to light a fire is what we're missing.
Keri, just talk about this experience tonight. I got a lot of shots of you. It seemed like you're reminiscing, through the introductions and even throughout the game. I guess now that it's over, I guess you're coming back down to earth. Just describe, I guess, the feeling tonight, and how it was out there.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to go out and have your most phenomenal game at home your senior year. And unfortunately, I wouldn't say that was my best game by any means, but I've been having my best season I've had of my senior career. So, and as well as I have 2 more games. So, I was upset at my performance tonight, but, it's amazing the support that I had tonight and the support of the team no matter what. And that's incredible, and you don't forget those kind of things. And as well as, 4 years goes fast. And tonight was fast, but I have 2 more matches, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
I guess for you also, Keri, I guess what do you hope the underclassmen have maybe learned from you, seeing you work and prepare, during the games and during the weekends on the road this season? I guess what do you hope that you're leaving behind you?
Yeah. I always, going through my career, I always wanted to leave it better than where I found it, and I hope that I've done that with this team. I would like the girls to have, gained some kind of benefit for me, having them as a teammate, learn things from me, hopefully, to just put it all out there, have fun, and no matter what obstacles and challenges are in front of you, you can push them down and push through it. And I really hope that they've learned that from me, and as well as just had fun playing with me. I mean, I've had fun with them, all my different teammates, all 4 years. And I've had a lot. I've had a lot of change through. I mean, I'm the only senior, but I've had a lot of great teammates throughout the 4 years.
What is the one thing that or one or two things, a couple of things that you can take away from this whole 4 years on the court and
Let's see. That's a really good question. Just 2. What it means to have a support of a community. I'm from, Denver. It's a pretty big city, so I had never really experienced that small town community feel. And so coming up here and experience that really makes me feel very fortunate for my 4 years here, and just the support of the fans and the boosters and my coaches. That's definitely one. And the second one is just to grasp every opportunity that you have and to go into every practice and know that it could be your last. I've had lots of teammates get hurt, and I've learned from those teammates that you have to treat every practice as it could be your last. I definitely think those are the two biggest things I've learned here.
Mal, talk about having a player like Keri, whether on the court Keri, in the classroom Keri, leader of SAC Keri. I mean, she kind of has a whole lot of hats here at Alaska.
Yeah, I'm just so proud of her. And it's really fun because, Phil and I would talk and we'd say, out recruiting, we'd say, is she a Keri? And what that meant in our book is she smart, and is she not a liability? Is she somebody that is self-motivated, that will just go do her job? And I'm going to use that for the rest of my life. That's something that's important to me. It's important that an athlete have good character. It's the most important thing. And to have an athlete that's your leader for the last 2 years and really cares about not only her team and her own successes, but really cares about Nanook Nation. She is the utmost in terms of pride for what she's doing. And to have somebody come in as a recruit and see somebody that truly believes in what they're doing and truly believes in the school that they're going to and playing for, I mean, that's the heart of what we do. And to have now, soon, somebody that's going to be an alumni, that's going to go out into the world and talk about us in the most pure way, with her true heart, that is the greatest gift that we can have. I know a lot of people know Keri and they know what she does and how she plays and the way that she acts, but she really is the glue to our team. And it's not just about getting people on time and telling them where to be, but she's a trustworthy person. Everything that comes out of her mouth you can believe, and it's because she believes in it. And character, like I said, is the most important thing to us, and she is that standard for us.
Well said. I guess my last question. Senior night still got 2 matches, so still got a chance to go out on top. I guess, Coach. I guess what are some of the main things you want to address in practice or just in a review? Going into these road matches.
We have to create low error situations, and the way that we do that is being aggressive. The minute we stop being aggressive, that's when our mechanics break down, and we know that. The second thing that I would say is creating our own energy. Jamie and I, when we run a practice, when we are incorporated into practice, we bring energy, and I think that might be something that we need to let loose. We need to make them have it. We have energy going with our music. We have energy going with the fast-paced drills, but volleyball is so up and down that we really need to play and to find somebody that can be that fire starter.